Okay, so let's watch your video.
So this is but this is the first minute as a standard 4 and 5. I talk about the Chinese New Year, remember?
Okay, yeah.
It's our circle time.
Yeah, no, I like how you did that. Because I think sitting at their level is better, and they're all sitting in front of you, right?
Yeah. So we use our 5 senses to get just brainstorming about the Chinese New Year. This is the standard.
Yeah, standard. You're
go
okay.
over.
And what you're going to do.
Yes.
You can put it flat down if it's easier for you to hold. It's fine.
I don't know how to.
Describe people, places, things, and events.
This is a standard. Oh no, this is a common call standard.
Yeah. I like your examples. Oh, good. So you have examples of what you have. This is great. That's good. Because then this allows them to see all 4 of them.
Talk about it as
Yeah. And I like how you have that at the bottom because it tells me really clearly what happened.
So I go detail into the
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And I think this is good because it's a review of everything you've done, and then you're giving them the opportunity to show what their learning is. So the students who listen and pay attention would have a better understanding, and they would have more ideas on how to create a project. The volume's okay on there?
I think so.
Okay.
I intentionally put some picture like this so it's easy for them to draw. Give them
No, which is a good thing because I think one of the things that I find is that they can get caught up in what it looks like in drawing. I always give them the opportunity to use scrap paper first, and then I make them draw the final draft. So if they start coloring the draft paper, I tell them this is not a good use of your time. So they do a draft and then you do a final one on the white paper. Sometimes they make mistakes, right? And
Yeah. I intentionally put this and say, oh, it's easy for you to draw like this.
Yeah. Bowls of rice and then noodles too, yeah.
I try to use this because it's what we have learned during the
No, I like all the pictures. Did you have to find them all for the presentation?
I find them.
Oh yeah, easy activities, play, ride a bike, fly a kite. I like also you have the year of the pig, so it's a reminder of what year it is for them to know as well.
Yeah, I have some questions here.
Oh yeah, no, I see. I like the questions. My only comment here would be, how do aunt and uncles play into this role as well? Do they also add them as well into the presentation or into the poster?
Yeah, this is my requirement.
Okay.
Ask them to put
all family members.
Yes.
Okay.
Or they can choose the one they like best.
Okay, that makes sense. And I think those questions would be good to prompt them. Oh wow.
I find some
Yeah.
questions and maybe
About families.
Yeah, about for examples. This is examples from how does it look like.
Oh wow. So is this what you did?
No, not really.
Oh okay. Has a lot of examples for the new year.
This is a
Oh, this is
this is just example.
examples, yeah, of the different seasons.
So then I show this one to remind them they have
4 topics,
yeah,
right?
4 topics. This is the A3.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll split them in groups next, which I'm guessing. Oh, so it's one poster with all 4 of them on there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, I think it might be better in some ways because especially with first graders, sometimes they have difficulty sharing work and responsibilities and divvying up tasks. So this is a good thing then.
Yeah, I try to ask them to make a group work so
Yeah.
they collaborate, mix the 21st century skills.
Yeah. And I think especially with younger students, it's a bit hard sometimes.
Yeah, and I ask them
Whereas-
to finish all those 4 aspects. It's really hard.
Yeah. Did you finish it in how long did it take you to finish this activity?
I think only
One class?
poster.
Yeah, the poster.
I think 20 minutes.
20 minutes they finished it?
Yes.
Wow. So they had a good idea of it.
But they didn't. I think they didn't write something very simple.
So if you use a rubric to look at it, did you use the rubric afterwards?
I check a little bit, but I think it's
The rubric is too difficult.
yeah, it's a little bit too difficult for them.
And I think that's when we go back to the standards and we see where they are.
Yes. Like Chinese kids here, because in the second grade they are better because in first grade they already have 1 year.
Yeah,
and
first grade, they're still learning the foundation of English and getting used to it, especially speaking Chinese at home. So
Yeah. I repeat everything.
it's okay. And then over here you have some pictures. Or do you have other student interviews as well?
Yeah, I have some kids in admin.
Great.
Talk about their own ideas about it.
Oh, that's good. Did you feel that they were working collaboratively together?
Yes, they
Oh yeah, so this is good.
Do you have any ideas? Yes, you divide them into 4 parts already. Good job.
So they pick out with their
Yeah.
peers. It's really exciting.
No, that's good.
Color pencils.
And then they split this up by themselves, or you told them to do this? They automatically did this.
What you mean?
Just split the paper up. They did that.
No, they did by themselves.
Oh, wow, okay.
So that's why I said, wow, this is you
Yeah.
already
Wow,
make
I
this
like
part.
your drawing.
This one is really good. I like this one.
Yeah, it's
even
really
though-
cute. It shows you Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
family members, some food.
That's your mom.
You get to take him to Pew though.
Okay.
This is their drawings.
That's great. These are really cute drawings. I think what I would have liked to see is some more them writing sentences. Instead of writing complete sentences, that would have been a good idea. But at the same point, I think some of them, I think, depending on the skill level of their writing, they may or may not have.
Not only the captions, right?
Yeah.
The sentences.
So family, clothes. So what are other parts that you need to finish? Which part you need to choose? Activities. Okay.
And it seems like they're also working together. I haven't seen any screaming in the background or any fighting going on, which is a good thing.
They're excited about their own chaos.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
their
wow.
work.
Did you have them all? So I saw some presenting over here as well.
Yeah. So first they made some made a poster,
Mhm.
and then I think they can act them out. So there's
So they're presenting them.
Yeah, presenting. So this is a presenting, and the next part is also acting like in the shop.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
great. So you're taking it one step further, then that's
Make
good.
fruit juice. Which one? That's grape juice. Yes.
So they just use one sentence to describe. Or I said you could just talk about all the things you did here. You contribute. I think.
Well, I think that's also depending on how
Yeah,
comfortable they are and how good their English is. Because I had some students in my classroom who refuse to let me show their work, or get very upset if I show their work, even though I literally pick sticks. Remember how that sticks?
Yeah,
I pick
you always
sticks,
yeah.
and I say it's by chance. It's not on purpose, but some of them get very upset by it.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a matter of how comfortable they are at their English level. She sounds like she has a lot more experience speaking English.
I eat noodles. I eat tanghu every day.
What is that?
It's a very traditional Chinese food.
Okay.
It ate my family. To celebrate my Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
Very cute.
the firecracker.
He reminds me of my older brother that is in second grade who I've seen.
Travel with your family. Okay, good job, guys. What do you want to do?
Oh, this is the acting.
Oh, okay, great.
I want to play.
Just funny.
It's just part of the action?
Yeah.
What do
Okay.
you want? I wanted to play
He just too excited.
Oh.
I want to play soccer. How about you? I want to see the fireworks. Oh, I want to see the fireworks too. Let's go.
Did they rehearse this for a while? Is this all on the same day they did this?
It's like I have 2 periods.
Okay.
This is in the morning I will do this, and this part is.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, this is the acting out. There's no rehearsal. It's just.
So on the spot, wow.
Yeah, yes.
So improv in some way.
Start.
Okay.
Chinese New Year is coming. Let's play football. Okay.
So they're too excited here.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, we can play soccer outside. Oh, there's about going
Clothing.
outside clothing, yeah.
You can tell they're a little bit shy, but that's fine.
I want a pink dress. We can go to the clothes shop.
Here is another girl, she said.
Oh, okay. So this is all on improv?
Huh?
Did they practice this before?
No, that is
Wow.
practice.
Okay, so this group didn't either.
Yeah.
And a red rose.
That's great.
Okay.
On the spot, for sure.
Yes.
Chinese New Year is coming. We can get the money.
So from the lesson plan, this is the division part.
Okay, the what?
Yeah, for them to
Act it out. Okay, yeah. And then I'm just thinking of one of the things that I would have included a bit more is how can you challenge the higher level students?
Oh.
But I think that's also coming through this dialogue and speak. So when you ask them, do the skit, they could have added more if they wanted to with that. That would give them an opportunity to show you. That would give them an opportunity to show you their thinking and all that they know about the topic.
I think maybe this just like you said, it's on spot, so they didn't really get
Yeah.
practice. But sometimes.
But in some ways, that's almost better though, because then you really can assess what they know and what they don't know.
Oh yeah, it's just better. The dialogue is a little bit simple.
Yeah, which is fine though. And I think for students who are learning English, right, who don't speak it on a daily basis in every class,
Yeah.
it's to speak on the spot can also be intimidating and scary. And so the fact that they're doing it on the spot and they're comfortable to that is the first step, which is a good thing. But yeah, no, I think it looks great overall. And then, did you show them the rubric, and then did you use the rubric at all to grade them? Or how did you? So the project was a way to assess their learning. Did you do anything with the assessment at all?
I just not really.
Okay.
I didn't really check to as assessment.
Okay.
It's I just like okay, you can act them out.
And that was it.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, I think for assessment that part is a little hard for them. But we still need a rubric.
Yeah, I think the rubric would be the best way for that, because then
They
using poster, it would be a good way to assess to see where they've fallen in.
And the rubric can lead them into a better, high level, right?
Yeah.
That's all my lesson.
Yeah. Okay. Great. And then I think one other thing you could think about is how to talk. I know that sometimes it's a little bit harder with first grade, but second grade and third grade. If you have group members, you can always ask them, how did your group work together? Was everyone working well together? Were they not working together? And so that teamwork aspect, they're also being, so sometimes that gives students the opportunity to fill out a form. Like if you can fill out a form saying, so-and-so worked well with us, so-and-so didn't. Is there anything that you want us to know? So there's a cooperative rubric that you can use that basically, it assesses, the student self-assesses himself and how they think they did with their group. So do they always listen? Were they kind to their group? Do they participate? Do they cooperate? And then at the end, they can let you know if anyone didn't cooperate or anyone wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this part is only when we walk around, we can notice.
Yeah.
But
Or if they come to you, but this would give you an opportunity for them to tell you if they didn't come to you directly.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, this part I haven't. I just realized. Okay, somebody they can do better. Somebody they really contributes a lot, but somebody they didn't really do a lot.
And I think it's how honest they are with themselves, and they're also quite young too, so it may be harder for them to really assess that. But it also gives students that opportunity who do the majority of the work to tell you that I did all the work, so and so didn't help. Like in my classroom, I know I have a couple students who inadvertently some of the work mostly falls to them because they're naturally a leader and they take over. But in that case, they also let me know by who isn't working well and what they have to do for the project, or who wasn't working well with them in that sense.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Yes.
Happy to help.